We're just 2 days away from a historic disaster, but tonight was a disaster for Bret Hart as he was the one who came crumbling down when Gunther admitted that he was his second favourite to Goldberg. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Gunther, in my eyes, just went for a boring German, Austrian, struggling to speak English heel guy with flabby nipples, in my eyes, to an absolute legend tonight when he put Bret Hart on the spot and he says Bill Goldberg's better than you.
And it was absolutely great. And I tell you what, I think it was off script.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it was a shit. Logan Paul wouldn't know what that means, but it's getting took out down everywhere. Bret didn't look too happy.
Nah, well, Bret never looked, to be fair, Bret never looks happy. The guy always looks clinically depressed, but I can't imagine that he enjoyed standing in his hometown being told that you're just second best to Goldberg. I mean, that's, now, if you check the WWE clips on the YouTube page, you won't see this. It's not there for some reason. They've edited this out the promo. They've edited it out of the Sami Zayn Gunther stuff, and they've edited it out of the Bret Hart homecoming video as well. So yeah, pretty strange there. Again, Bret didn't look happy. Was it because of this, or was it because he's never happy? It's hard to tell, but you know what? We were happy. It was fucking great. I was expecting, oh, you were second best to Shawn Michaels, and it's like, I get it. That's like 15 years ago banter, that's 20 years ago, 25 years ago. That stuff kind of pissed off Bret. But see, here, now, 2024, him and Shawn Michaels are, I wouldn't say they're great, I wouldn't say they're doing good, but, that doesn't cut deep with Bret. But see, when you bring up Bill Goldberg, that's the man that cuts Bret deep. That's the man that make him bleed.
And what's funny about that is it's also 25 years ago. Bret just picks and chooses which affects him, but that didn't kick off the show. That was probably the only good thing on the show.
Also, before we talk about it, I thought it was lame, man. You see Bret coming to the back and he's hugging Triple H, and Triple H is like kissing his ass. Or in the production shot, it's like,
I didn't screw you.
The gorilla and stuff, and it's like, what the? It's like this is a guy that constantly bashes you, Triple H. Oh, he never had a match better than 4 out of 10. WWE's in trouble when he takes over. He's never had a creative idea. All he does is steal ideas. Yet Triple H is there with his big nose trying to sniff Bret's Canadian ass. It's like,
Would you be surprised if Triple H fed Gunther that line about Goldberg?
No. See, Triple H is going to pretend that he's a great guy and all this stuff. He could still. Well, actually, he's straight up a bastard for making us watch this shit. But anyway, enough said. Let's get into the opening match. First match, the Wyatt Six versus American Made street fight. I guess American Made are the heels tonight because they're in Canada, eh? So obviously the Canadian fans don't want American Made to win, and it is what it is. Look, we got a street fight. Now, I'm not just saying this because AEW is around now, right? But I truly believe that all WWE weapon matches, all WWE stipulation matches, I think they've all looked very phony for almost 15 years now.
Yep.
I'd say, see, as soon as we started getting beyond the 2000 decade and we get into 2010s, I think everything from the new ladders, the weapons, it's like the only thing they really use now is trash cans and kendo sticks. That seems to be the go-to weapons. Chair shots, I mean, I'm not asking for chair shots to the head, but can we not even at least have people put their hands up? We can't get that anymore. You look at the Hell in a Cell, and it's multicolored, it's fucking bright red and all this shit. It's so lame. And then you got the Elimination Chamber where it's no steel anymore. It's literally all padding and stuff like this, and it lights up, and it's fucking looks like a big giant Christmas tree decoration. To me, I think WWE hardcore matches are phony as fuck, and they have been for at least 10 years. But when you've got AEW doing all this extreme shit that wouldn't look out of place in the original ECW, and WWE are still trying to sell this as brutal, it's not. Maybe WWE's brutal to watch because it's so fucking shit. But see, in terms of the hardcore matches, they ain't brutal. And before anyone goes, oh, you're kissing it, I can't stand AEW. But I will at least say, you know what, see if you actually ain't going to give hardcore wrestling, it's better just not to do it in my eyes.
Yeah, because this is just very funny. Yeah, a couple of angle slam from the top rope, but
No, but look at WWE. It's all kendo stick, trash can, move through the announce table, spear through the barricade.
That's what happened in this match.
That's it. That's all they've got. That is all they've got.
He picked up the barricade and he used it as a weapon.
And when you just look at the old TLC matches, man, everything just felt like authentic, and it was like that gritty atmosphere, and the weapons just looked fucking more real. See, now everything looks phony, man. It all looks fake. It's like literally you're playing with the Mattel action figures and you've got all the wee plastic weapons.
I've put on better matches with the action figures and Triple H fucking books.
Hey, so look, I'm not going to say this was shite because there was like bodies flying everywhere, you know, but I mean, it's just compare this, for example. I'm trying to think of another 4-person match. Compare this to the New Breed versus the ECW Originals on that episode of ECW. That match just looks hardcore.
Yep.
You know, like the spots just look better.
Blood, spots.
You look at that, it does, man. It does. It looks. It's fucking PG. It's PG piss.
It's PG piss. It's like fucking Saturday Morning Slam.
It's just to try and say this is. I don't know, man. See,
but again, what I don't get is it's like how can these guys debut by killing half the roster, but now they're like limited to PG hardcore rules.
And then, like, you look at the spot that the Nikki Cross did on Ivy Nell. She puts a trash can over her head and she's hitting her with a candle, and it just looks really, really fake. I mean, the candlestick's not even putting a dent into the trash can.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, you know, like, how's this looking real?
But see, in a horror movie, man, a character doesn't debut by killing people and then at the end he's using a fucking toy hammer or something.
Anyway, the Wyatt 6 win. Dexter Lumis hits the frog splash. Good for him, but the match was just phony in my opinion. We then got Finn Balor, Damian Priest up next. As Finn says, like, I'm no sidekick. You turn me into a sidekick. I'm going to show you I'm Finn Balor. I'm just as good as you. I want you at Bad Blood. That's it, really. And then, there you go. Damian Priest gets attacked by the Judgment Day. So, Finn Balor, Priest at Bad Blood. I mean, Bad Blood right now is beginning to look. Looks like it's shaping up to be a Raw exclusive premium live event. I'm not saying that it is, but I think there's already 4 matches for Raw announced for Bad Blood, and we know that they typically only do 5-match premium live events. So, I mean, see at this point, why not just do it? Why not commit to a fucking brand split? They have premium live events on every month, right? And there's only 5 matches on it. I think you can justify that if it belongs to one show. But see, when you've got it being Raw and SmackDown, you can't include all the big matches, man. You're leaving out big title matches every single pay-per-view, premium live event. For me, it should be... The big 4 should be joint, and everything else should be either a Raw or a SmackDown.
No, I agree, because that would make more sense to have a 5-match card, but this Judgment Day stuff, it's the same shit every week, man. Yeah, Jey Uso makes a save. Oh, Liv Morgan's the only one allowed to attack Rhea. Damien gets beat up by 4 men and Liv.
It's separate matches. You think this is a big brawl. Rhea Ripley can do to make the save, by the way, but this isn't a big brawl. What this is, it is 4 guys brawling with 1 man and 2 women brawling. This is not a 5-on-2 brawl. Let's not.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley comes down to make the save, and the 4 men have to avoid her. Essentially, it's a game of fucking hide and seek.
Even though they've got the numbers advantage massively.
Yeah.
But they can't do anything.
So what they have to do is distract Rhea enough for Liv to attack her.
It's fucking lame.
It is lame.
It's horrible, man. It's horrible. And then you got Liv hitting Rhea with the crutch. Damien climbs on top to protect Rhea. Liv continues hitting Damien, and then she gives the crutch to Dominic, and Dominic then attacks Damien. Why couldn't you have it the other way about? Reminiscence of Matt Hardy, Lita, Stone Cold. Why couldn't you have Rhea Ripley maybe try and protect Damian Priest, and then Dominic's like, well, fuck it, I'm just going to hit her with the crutch anyway? Would that not get Dominic even more heat?
No, it would.
But nah, we ain't going to do that.
Jey Uso made the save, right? There's people on Twitter using the crying emoji like, oh my god, Rhea's reaching for Jey for help because she was on the floor at the end and Jey Uso was like over both of them and they're both grabbing him. Who gives a...
I'm reaching for help watching this.
No, see these people, right, that sit on Twitter and, like, they actually speak like it's fucking real. And, no, it's cringe. Like, we all know Rhea Ripley's in a relationship with Buddy Murphy, so why are they creaming their pants at the thought of Jey Uso and Rhea Ripley saying yeet together?
Yeet?
No, it's like 12-year-old fucking fangirls, man. But they're actually, like, 28-year-old men.
Not a good combination.
No, I actually fucking despise fans. I think the fans are worse than the fucking content.
I mean, that's debatable, but
No,
I mean,
I don't think it is.
Bianca Belair. Well, no, the fans are.
We talk about how shite this is, right? But see if there wasn't people, backing it up, it'd be like, alright.
There would be a change.
There would be, no, but these cunts.
But when you've got you got these people that lick this and pretend it's the greatest thing ever, then
No, why
just
is Rhea Ripley reaching for Jey Uso? Like, they're like, oh, it was like WWE's Titanic moment. What? What?
Right, well, there's no room for Jey Uso on the raft. There's no room for Jey Uso in the next match. Here we go, boom. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill versus Unholy Union. Tag Team Championships on the line. Bianca and Jade Cargill win. I don't think there's anything else to add.
No, there's nothing else to add, but I can guarantee you the quarter will go down.
Yeah, we then get a backstage segment. It's announced that Finn's taking on Ray tonight, so whatever. Right, we then get Bret Hart, Gunther, Sami Zayn segment. Bret Hart comes out. He didn't look too happy to be here. He said he's always been proud to be a champion, a Canadian champion, and he never ducked a challenge. Apart from the time he left WWE and he went to put over Shawn Michaels. So Gunther then comes out and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, what a time to be alive. It's his childhood hero. You know, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be." Bret says, "You got no argument here." So Bret's just a big mark for himself, isn't he? Like,
yeah.
He's quite happy for Gunther to put him over. He's like, "You got no argument here, buddy." Yeah,
Gunther hit the fucking Uno reverse on him.
And then Gunther says, "Look, you know, you are one of my actual favourites, my all-time second favourite, but you are second to Bill Goldberg." And yeah, that was Bret didn't really say anything after this.
No, I think this put him in a bad mood.
He was already in a bad mood.
Yeah, he was already. This tipped him over the edge.
And then Sami Zayn came out, and you know what? It's almost like they need Bret Hart. Just they needed to insert Bret Hart here to try. Like, this is Sami Zayn fucking sucks, right? This is a feud that nobody cared about when it was for the Intercontinental Belt, and now it's for the WWE Championship. It's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, what are we doing here? It's just a guy that's mid card. Yeah, he beat Gunther for the IC title, but he's got no chance of winning this.
And again, it's you look at Jey Uso in the Intercontinental Championship, jumping through hoops to get a title shot at that, but Sami Zayn just asked for a shot and he's going to get one. Everybody's literally just asked Cody Rhodes for a shot and they get one. How the fuck can the world title shots just be dished out because somebody asked for one? Yet the minor titles, you need to bloody, kill yourself for 10 weeks in a row to get a shot.
Why does Gunther say no? Why is it not down to Pierce? Where's Pierce when these two come out?
Don't know. Sami Zayn cunts a promo, man. It's not great. He wants the belt. Gunther says no, you ain't getting it.
Bret's like, it doesn't look like a champion to me.
It looks like a dirty, gutless yellow coward.
Yellow coward right here.
Dirty, stinking hyena.
This is just Bret, man. He whipped out 97 here.
I know, heel Bret. Bret, man.
No, he is so one-dimensional, man. See his promo work? His fucking entrance, everything about Bret is one-dimensional.
I think it's maybe a good thing Bret left to go to WCW, because I couldn't really imagine him cutting it in the Attitude Era.
No, he's too serious. He's like a moreover Lance Storm.
He is. Like, see the way see the Undertaker, I think it helped the Undertaker changing to the American Badass.
Yeah.
I think he fit it in more.
Yeah, Bret just doesn't know how to fit in general, so...
Right, so we get that. Gunther and Sami Zayn have a face-off, then they start brawling. Referees come out to save it. Third match, Dominic Mysterio taking on Dragon Lee. Dominic wins. There was a brawl as well. Frog splash. Dom wins, who cares?
Yeah, who cares, man?
Fourth match, Lyra Valkyria, Selena Vega and the returning Natalya taking on Pure Fusion Collective in a 6-woman tag match. Just Pure Fusion Collective are fucking shite and no one's going to tell me otherwise.
Yeah, this match is just shite. But I want to point something else out. Jackie Redmond pays homage to the Gaudreau brothers, Jimmy and Matt, who unfortunately passed away recently. Any idea who those two are?
The who brothers?
The Gaudreau?
Never heard of them.
They must be fake. Okay, where are we tonight? Quebec or something?
Well, sounds pretty.
Calgary. Just weird, but as for that, who fucking came in? It was a screenshot.
Yeah, they'll win via submission, freeway submission.
Natalya fucking sucks, and Wade Barrett. Oh, she's took on bona fide stars in this company for 20 years.
Right, we then got Drew McIntyre come out. He cut a promo talking about what he done. He says he's in the new Batista movie. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it was alright, but Punk's not there, so what does it really matter? Adam Pearce then comes out and he says, "Have you lost the plot?" And he says, "It's not about CM Punk anymore. You want to fight with all your friends, you want to fight with Wade Barrett. What the hell's wrong with you?" Because it looks like Barrett and Drew were maybe going to get into it. And then Drew McIntyre says that you're a corporate suit, blah blah blah. You know, you kiss the arse of CM Punk, all that stuff. Adam Pearce explodes and he says, "Well, that's it then. You are going to be taking on Punk at Bad Blood Hell in a Cell."
I just see this feud, man. Honestly, it's been so fucking predictable. No, honestly, see since Mania, right? Not even at Mania. See since Punk came out the night after the Rumble, and like McIntyre battered him, right? And like made fun of him. Do you not think this feud has been like the most predictable thing in wrestling history? For the way it's played out, he's going to win there. He's going to win there.
He's going to cost him here.
He's going to cost him there. He's going to win Money in the Bank. He's going to attack him. He's not allowed to appear next week. That's when he'll return. And then, see this Hell in a Cell between these two? It's literally been penciled in for about fucking 6 months. Right? And another thing I've got to pick a beef with. See, the person that made CM Punk the bracelet fucking greeting again on Twitter because WWE are now like making replicas and selling it, and she's like, a little heads up would have been nice, thanks lol. Who the fuck do you think you are? You're some jobber on Twitter with 6,000 followers. Yeah, you sent this as a gift to CM Punk.
Well, no, but that's the deal. See, if it was a gift, then you should be. Why are you wanting money? If it was a gift and you didn't do it for any sort of like beneficial reason, then I don't get what the problem is. I mean, it was a gift that you gave to somebody, and that's it. Like, I don't know why you're so entitled. It doesn't make sense to me. It was a gift.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a gift, and again, it's like, oh, a little heads up would have been. We're talking about $1 billion fucking company here. There's some Diddy woman with 6,000 fucking views followers.
This person, more than us. This person.
No, see if we come up with a new match type like, oh, it's like the Royal Rumble and King of the Mountain combined with a fucking Hell in a Cell, and Vince McMahon went, damn it, Fog Wrestling, that's some good shit. Thank you. I'd be honoured. I'd be honoured. I wouldn't be like, here, Vince, give us 10 million. It would help. Like, I mean, I wouldn't complain if he gave me it, but.
So I guess this woman wants compensation.
I think she went on to say she doesn't want compensation. It's more the fact she wants a heads up.
But for what?
Yo, CM Punk went out of his way last week to actually break kayfabe, by the way, which I've got a problem with. And he actually said, here, it was a fake bracelet. See if WWE want to sell this bracelet, then so fucking what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, she doesn't. It's not copyrighted, is it? Like, I mean,
it's not down to WWE. See if CM Punk was like, here. See if CM Punk goes to her, this has actually made us a lot of money, and it's going to make us a lot of money. I'll give you something here. Or I'll give you a shout out. I think it's down to Punk if he wants to do it. It's not. There's no obligation here for the company.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming it'll be Punk's merchandise.
Yeah. So he'll get a lot of money, obviously.
So he will make money from this. Like, I think if Punk wants to do the right thing, and is it the right? It probably is. But
she cries about it.
I just don't think bitching about it. I think that's the wrong way to go about it. Personally, if I was in Punk's shoes and this happened, and you were using this maybe on TV as part of the storyline, and then you were making money from like replicas that you were selling, I believe that. I mean, plus he's got a lot of money. I would give the person something, but if I seen them constantly, complaining. See, if I seen them, I would be like, fuck it, let's see this break, never use it again.
I can't really...
Don't sell it.
I can't think of examples really in wrestling, right? But I know for a fact that in F1, they get, like, people to, like, design helmets for them. But say they won a race or something, and then they went on to sell, like, replica mini helmets or, helmets for other people to buy. Are they really due compensation? Yeah, it might be the nice thing to do for Punk to do it, but... It's pathetic. She gave it as a gift to Punk, probably honoured initially when he took it. Like, holy fuck, he's took that.
Yeah, now she's seen, like, it's went a bit further, now I want money, so...
No, I think they should have gave me a heads up. Who the fuck do you think you are, man?
Heads up for what? To do what?
Yo, this is the same...
No, but how would she have benefited for a heads up? So she could emotionally deal with it?
No.
Fucking stupid lefty bastard. Let's just move on.
This is the same company, though, that fucking ripped the piss out of Flair's dead son, like, and didn't give him a heads up. What's worse?
Yeah, sixth match, main event, GSO, Eli Dragunov, Pete Dunne, Braun Strowman, number one. I mean, just look at the people in this, and this is the main event of Raw. See when we get to the time where Pete Dunne's main event in Raw, wrestling's dead. Wrestling is fucking dead.
It's gone.
See when this guy's main event in Raw. Oh, you don't know nothing about it. Pete Dunne's never drew a fucking dime. No.
You guys didn't like us, boy. Hey, Dave, bruv. Grind up against you, Davey.
Someone says we don't know nothing about wrestling because we don't rate Julia. Here's it. No, you don't know nothing about wrestling because fucking wrestling is to make money. Wrestling is to get on top. Wrestling is to be a star. Wrestling is to be larger than life. Wrestling is to sell tickets, sell merchandise, bring in the fucking numbers. And Julia does none of that. Oh, you know, so go and tell Hulk Hogan he doesn't know wrestling.
Yeah.
Go and tell Stone Cold Steve Austin that he doesn't know wrestling because he wasn't the greatest technical wrestler ever. Go tell The Rock he doesn't know wrestling because he wasn't the... I mean, like, what the fuck, man? So, I mean, Lance Storm, he conquered wrestling and Hulk Hogan didn't. Because he was a good technical wrestler.
No,
What
yeah.
all that pish, man. I despise it.
Yeah, there's so many people telling Coachman the same thing, like, you don't know wrestling. Like, Coach was in WWE for fucking about 10 years.
You know, it's like fucking acting, right? People say that Sylvester Stallone's not great at acting. He's Sylvester Stallone. Look at the amount of fame he's had. Look at the success he's had. Look at the recognition, Emmys he's had. Look at the fucking all-time great movies he's had. So what? So what if he's not maybe naturally the best act? Who cares? And I actually think he's a very good actor, to be honest. But I mean, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Who cares if there's somebody that does B movies that have never really made a living, but he's a really good actor. But I mean,
Leonardo DiCaprio is like the indie worker for me because he actually goes out of his ways to try and get Emmys rather than actually make a good movie. Like he'll do over the top acting
5 stars
to range his like abilities. Well, you know, see Rocky, right? Say by the time you get to Rocky 5 and 6, it doesn't really require. But Rocky, Stallone, whatever. He writes the movie to make sense to the movie. DiCaprio is in these movies to write it,
create scenes and moments
to get him the Emmys.
Lame. Anyway, GSO wins.
And but wrestling's the same thing. Daniel Bryan came out. Oh, WWE. I think it's all storylines, but you can tell a story in the ring. None of you cunts know how to fucking tell a story in the ring, though. You can tell a story in the ring. Of course you can, but they can't. What story did Pac and Ospreay tell me?
Flip. I mean, that was the story.
Oh, poison ran. Fucking losers.
Julia's better than Stone Cold, aye. Of course she is. Fucking, of course.
Yo, she got like 200,000 views, right, on her clip. See, in 2 weeks' time, how many fucking views she gonna be getting on her clip? Me, you, CW.
Yeah. Anyway, GSO wins. Bronson Reed came out, attacked Strowman, put him through the table. After the match, Braun Breaker came out and he stood in front of GSO and he raised the belt. That's all they've got now. Standing in front, have a face-off, raise the belt. It's the corniest shit in fucking wrestling. It's like, see when you've got nothing creative to do, when you've got nothing good to do, that's simply it. Just take... I think that raising the belt should be used sometimes, but I think it should only be used in big, like a fucking big moment when you want to create that... See when you want to create that image of the two people that are going for the championship with the champion race, I think there's definitely a shot that you can use that in, but nowadays it's like every time there's a title match the champion just races and it means fuck all now.
See watching this Raw, right, and
like for example, you know when I think that actually warranted it. See when like Punk and Cena both had the championships,
yes,
and they both raced up because like no, I mean they were both trying to signal no, I'm the champ. See when you've got a throwaway IC match that nobody cares about, and you've got Braun Breaker coming out and raising as if it means something. It doesn't mean dick. It means fucking dick.
Yeah. My problem with wrestling, especially Raw, we've seen you watch Raw the past few months. The World Heavyweight Championship feels inferior to the IC title. I feel like the IC title 9 times out of 10 ends the fucking show.
Not good.
No, it's not good. And even this week, you had the rubber Bret Hart, alright, a decrepit 65-year-old get your bus past Bret Hart. But this show was shit.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. You know
what?
what?
I'll tell you what, it could be the last time we ever see Bret on Raw. It fucking very well could be.
Could be.
Especially after that Goldberg line. Why not give us Goldberg, Bret, Brawl for all? Because Goldberg would fucking kill him, that's why I like. But
what about Goldberg and Gunther?
Don't know. Oh, why not?
Anyway, that's it. Time to review Raw. I did enjoy the Gunther line. Other than that, I don't think there was much good on the show. I'll give Raw... I mean, it was nice to see Bret, but really...
It was nice to see Bret. I'm not even a fan of Bret.
No, but it was nice to see better than anyone else on the roster. I'll give it a 2 out of 10.
It's sad though, because like Bret at his most decrepit looks like a bigger fucking star than the rest of them combined.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na. Anyway,
I'm giving it a 2.
I'll give it a 2 as well. You dirty stinking bastard.
Alright, that's it guys, till next time. Peace.